Hi everyone, let's take a look at the following example. Evaluate log of base 5 of 25 to the power of 9 plus log of base 8 of the 7th root of 4 plus log of 16 of 4 and log of 16 of 1 divided by 64. Let's begin. Step number 1. When you think about the base 5 and you think about 25, the key is you want to express this with the same base. So instead of thinking 25, think about 25 as 5 to the power of 2. Copy the power of 9. If you look at the second part, unlike the first part, you cannot rewrite this with a common base. You have to use this property, which I'll write on the side for you. Log base A of B equals to log B divided by log of A. Common base could be C, just like that. Now, if you think about this, this means in the numerator, you take the 7th root of 4, and in the denominator here, this is going to be log of 8. The key is to find the common base. Think about 4, think about 8, the common base is going to be 2. Plus log of, again, go back to 16 and 4. Instead of thinking 4, we write this as a power of 16. Think of it as the square root of 16, which basically is 4. Same idea. I'll put it down here. If you think about log of base 16 of 1 over 64, 64, again, and 16, you got to rewrite this with a common base. So again, when we go back, express this as log of 1 over 64 divided by log of 16. Think about the common base. Now you might be thinking, well, the common base is 2. That is true. But another common base is 4, which is a little bit better in terms of the mechanical steps. Step 2. Log base 5 of 5, power to a power means you multiply. 2 times 9 is going to give you 18. Plus, if you think about the numerator, again, the 7th root is 1 over 7. 4 is going to be 2 squared. Divided by, if you look at the denominator, 8 is the same as 2 times 2 times 2, or 2 to the power of 3. Plus, log of base 16. When you think about the square root, that's 16 to the power of half. Last but not least, think about 64. 64 is 4 times 4 times 4, so that's really 1 divided by 4 to the power of 3, divided by log of, again, think about 16 as 4 times 4, which is 4 squared. Step number 3, bring the exponent to the front. So one of the logarithmic properties, and there are 8 of them, and maybe I'll do this in a separate video for you, bring the exponent to the front. So 18 times log of base 5 of 5 plus, again, bring the exponent to the front. First, multiply 2 times 1 over 7, which is 2 divided by 7, which you can bring to the front. Likewise, if you look at the denominator, bring the 3 to the front, times log 2 of 2, plus, again, bring the exponent to the front, half times log of 16, plus, now think about this last part. Express this with the same base. Instead of writing 1 divided by 4 to the power of 3, that's 4 to the power of negative 3. If you look at the denominator, bring the 2 to the front. Again, the difficult part is now over. Think about log 5 of 5. That's exactly 1. Same thing with log 2 of 2. Same thing here, and here, and here. And technically, you can bring the negative 3 to the front first, then that will give you 1 as well. Now, this is going to be 18 plus 2 over 7 divided by 3, or 3 over 1 if you like, plus half minus 3 over 2. At this point, you can continue with mental math, or you can grab a calculator. I'm going to show you some mental math. Copy 18 plus, what is a fraction? divided by second fraction. Take the first fraction, multiply by the reciprocal of the second fraction, plus half minus 3 over 2. And again, you can write down 18 plus 2 divided by 21. If you think about the last part, half minus 3 over 2 is exactly negative 2 over 2. Again, we combined them because of the common denominator, and that's basically going to be negative 1. So 18 minus 1, by the way, that's going to be 17. And 17 plus 2 over 21 is 17 and 2 over 21. Another way of expressing your final answer is to rewrite it as an improper fraction. 17 times 21 plus 2 is going to be 359 divided by 21. Now here comes the most important part, everybody. Most videos, this is where they stop, right? And I want to show you how to get perfect. So what I'm demonstrating here is the most important step, everybody, also known as double checking. So how do we know for sure we're doing it right? We go back to the question, we spend 1 extra minute. You take the calculator, you're going to type in exactly the following. Instead of thinking log of base 5 of 25 to the 9, you're going to type this in, log of 25 to the power of 9 divided by log of 5 plus log of the 7th root of 4 divided by log of 8 plus log of 4 divided by log of 16 plus log of 1 over 64 divided by log of 16. Now, grab the calculator, try this with me. Feel free to press pause. When you're done, press play again. Here we go, 359 divided by 21. So when you do all this in one step with the calculator, it should not be a surprise that the answer is the same. If you find this video meaningful, it's adding value to your math life, please consider to comment, like, share, and subscribe. I hope this makes sense.